transferred to Denver, so we'll see a lot of those two players along with the usual suspects, Jack Hanna, Ethan Walker, and Alex Stathakis at the faceoff dot. Had so much success last year. And this year with the new faceoff rules, we're going to have to keep an eye on how some of these stalwarts who had so much success here over the last couple of years using the moto grip at this level can do now with the new rules.
Zach playing in their initial contest.
First face-off violation of the day going to go against North Carolina. Point blank for Tanner Cook. And we are knotted up at 1 apiece. So much with this new face-off rule on ground ball. Stathakis giving chase along with Tucci.
Well, but I mean, this is an offensive franchise this season. They were number 4 last year in scoring offense. Everybody's back. I expect them to be even better. Good luck trying to stop the Tar Heels.
Andrew Tyre now taking the draw for North Carolina. We expected to see this.
Only against Duke in the first quarter. Made 4 saves in the first quarter. He only finished that game with 7 saves. So it's not like he enters this game with great momentum. And I think this is a little bit of a carryover.
Georgia, northern suburb of Atlanta. A lot of good lacrosse played in the northern suburbs. Now just a consistent pipeline to Division I. And Nicky's one of those players. His brother Nate played at Syracuse.
Offensively, you might only have 4 or 5 players, but you're testing and challenging the defense. That down screen leads to the left-handed dodge top side. And he gets to pay dirt. Brian Cameron.
Tucci back at the dot against Stathakis. Heels gain possession, but they're in trouble at the sideline. Now we'll get a whistle.
Good luck covering Chris Gray in space.
That's like a slot back being covered by a linebacker.
Michael Sowers in the, 8 or 9 points he put up a game last year at Princeton. But Gray may be the guy. Those two can go head-to-head all season, Chris.
Hat trick for Gray already. 3 goals on 5 shots here in this first quarter. Tucci and Stathakis. Then we'll get a whistle. In 2015, of course, had so many great years at Princeton. Now flag. Big final minute for North Carolina.
And with him in the lineup, everyone's just better. Everyone's better. And there's no egos about it. Like, they flow. There's rhythm. There's chemistry. There's continuity. It just looks right.
Carolina with 9 goals on 17 shots in that first quarter. Sat out 2019 with the knee injury. Played the 7 games last year for North Carolina. And Joe Bresci said he still wasn't 100%. Now he's 100%. And he's such a good student, Q. He's going to transfer to Georgetown and get a graduate. Come back for another year at North Carolina. Bresci calls him his best shooter out of that midfield group. He showed why there. 11-2, North Carolina.
You know the comp on William Perry, Cotter?
Now 9 different Tar Heels scoring these 12 goals. $Q. Coach Williams of his own money to ensure that if seniors from last spring wanted to come back and play this year, that they'd be able to do that.
$600K donated to Springfield.
Tyre back at the dot, taking on Stathakis. Stathakis wins this cleanly to himself. No, I'm like, we have footage. We might show you that from a couple of years ago. And right after Mac took the job to come back to North Carolina, Coach Bresci in his heel. Carolina extending their lead early. Stathakis and Andrew Tyre had a nice battle at that face-off dot all day. Tyre wins this one. Colin Squires. I mean, it's just been that kind of a day for Denver. Graduate student, one of the team captains of this team. Mike and Hopkins.
Yeah, mud. That field, okay? So that grass field gets replaced by this sport grass, this field surface. Guess where that grass ends up, Cotter? You know, be physical.
Yeah, second goal of the day, as you mentioned, Princeton transfer.
There's not much oomph behind the shot. Bassion's goal there goes a long way.
Well, they're without Alex Simmons and Ellis Geis, and French is coming across. He just can't even see it until he hears it hit the back of the net.
It's on you fast. It's not like Chris is showing you that shot, right? I'm enjoying watching Carolina's bench and their celebrations. Like that in itself, it's got me really happy.
Suburban Atlanta native, Nikki Solomon.
First stop, Chris, and finally got an opportunity and made it stick. And congratulations. Get to see him later.
Long snapping is kind of like
communicating. Where's the goalie? How far out is he? This is a team that practices with their masks on. And I said, Ethan, what's it like practicing lacrosse with a mask on? He says, it's gross. It's gross. Number one, you're
with them. They've got Air Force. They'll make the short drive up I-20.
And he comes from really the first family of Carolina lacrosse. 7-0 last year, and they're off to an amazing start today.
A lot of hats on.
He's a tank, and he gets edges on you. He doesn't blow by you. It's the other guys they have to find. Sense of team, what these families are going through. You know, some games you can go to.
Good hands, all great lacrosse players, hockey players, golfers. Good hands, supple wrists.